We're loading them up at the precinct, though. We got people arrested left and right. Alright. Apartment 6.
Apartment 6.
Even though I didn't have to check that, I just thought I would. Apartment 6. Here we are.
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
Kick it in.
Terrible shame. Means there's nobody to let us in. Want to do the honors, Phelps?
Yeah, I think I will. I'm trying to.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Nothing in here. Is that Frosted Flakes? Ooh, Kellogg's Corn Flakes. Oh, what do we have here?
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Yeah, no shit. Here he
Is that
comes.
you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you gonna give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
Oh, I guess that's her apartment. I thought the bitch was leading me to the stairs. Never mind. I'll have to chase this asshole too. How did I know?
Grosvenor McCaffrey! Running on a
Ah,
hangover,
fucking it.
McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
Go get our wheels.
No, goddammit.
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
Come on. This is where she could sprint by hitting X.
Hey, if you get it, give me one for me, Captain.
Shut up, Dick.
Give it up, LAPD.
Where the hell's Rusty at? Jesus. I got his ass now. Got your ass.
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
That punch was from making me run. Just saying. Motherfucker. Him and his pigeons.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's gotta be the captain.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing too.
Tiernan set him up.
Well, let's find
I
out.
think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you?
No, Jameson's just a freak.
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Alright. I don't think it was Jameson. I think Jameson was just some kind of freak. And that black guy got him to shut down before he started doing some shit to a dead body that you really shouldn't do to a dead body. Nasty bastard. Who the hell would want to kiss a dead body like, ew. Nasty bastard.
You sure you can make it stick for one of these suspects, Jen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson's an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan is in one, McCaffrey is in two. I want a confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young fellas.
We're going to start with McCaffrey. McCaffrey's in 2, right? Yeah, that's what we're going.
Moving up to a 45. I want to put a I didn't want to.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touche, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Let me see here. Let's see. He was at home working on a manuscript. I'm going to use the intuition here. I don't want to fuck this up. Ooh. I'm going to accuse...
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard. And what do you have that proves I was there?
We're going to go with the tire iron.
You're going to have to do better than that, detective.
Shit.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Okay.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Fucking liar.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go for a drink. Last night, we went back to my hotel room and had some more to drink. I must have passed out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this.
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
Caffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
she wanted something of his.
Evelyn didn't steal it.
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute, but I'm not so sure.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
Well, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, present from the prop department in her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Hey, take it on the heel and toe. I'm busy.
No, fuck you. Alright, now let's see what he's got to say.
So I gave him a dusting he wouldn't forget.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
He's right, though. Damn it.
So you're telling me you were set up?
That's my conclusion.
Let's go make a phone call. Where the hell's the phone at?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman.
Really?
Almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks, man.
Let's go back in there.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw. It changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
Fucking liar.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
This way. Let me just show you.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge. Beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore. She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have...
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
It's his ass. I'm charging him.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady. Never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Well,
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in a prison graveyard.
are we going back to a memory? Okay, so I screwed up. Wow. I missed out on 4 clues? What did I miss out on? Governor McCaffrey can write a tell-all memoir from his cell on death row. Yeah, no shit. There we go. I thought we'd have a past memory.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon's in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Then we rally with the first, then try for the Nambus.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and infilade. Mate, we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant! Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions! We only have minutes! I'm in charge here, Sergeant! Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the... I think that point is now moot! You have 10 men left! My orders are to save what's left! Move out!
I think that was Jack Kelso. Just saying. Alright, there you go, guys. So we're moving into our next case. And you know me, I'm just going to keep plugging right along. Like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying the gameplay. I really do enjoy this game. So until next time, this is Snapshot reminding you, the gamer, to keep on gaming.